All right, moving forward, the new HBO Max film Moonshot premiered this past Thursday. In 2049, two college students partner up for a trip to Mars to be reunited with their significant others. This stars Sprouse and Lana Condor. And honestly, the best way I can describe this film, is that it's a predictable rom-com comedy with a sci-fi twist.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, I'm on the same boat. It was predictable rom-com, but at the same time, for a part of me, I'm gonna be honest, a part of me wished this was in theaters.
Yeah, honestly,
I really do.
I felt the opposite. I'm like, okay, if I went all the way to the theaters to watch this, I would have been a bit more disappointed. But like the fact that I was able to watch this, from the comfort of, from my home where I didn't really have to doll myself up to leave the house, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Sat on the couch with a blanket, sat with my dog, this is fine. But like I didn't feel the need to go out to watch something like this.
I think a part of it was really some of the visual aesthetics that kind of made me like, oh, I wish I saw this in theaters or like on a bigger screen, And I actually thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I like Dylan Sprouse. I think him as an actor, he's definitely getting better. Yeah. And I liked him in the movie. I like Lana Condor. I think she's absolutely terrific, and she was good in this one too. And I also like the chemistry between them. Again, there were just certain aspects where I was like, okay, you obviously know where it's going to go.
Yes.
But the intimacies and the intimate moments and the, I thought they were done really well. And I guess even the idea of not having a mentality of being, this is my actions is going to be more short-term effect instead of long-term. Again, you see that with Dylan's character and you see that with Lana's character, the differentiating aspects. And you see how it affects each other as well. And so, again, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course, you add in sci-fi, I'm going to really enjoy it even more.
Yeah. It's weird. And it's Cole Sprouse, not Dylan. I'm not even sure if Dylan acts anymore, honestly. I don't think I've seen
my bad.
Dylan in anything.
They're twins.
They're those damn identical twins. But yeah, no, I'm not even sure if Dylan acts anymore, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But yeah, no, like, it's weird. Like, and again, like, I think I might have said this like an episode or two ago when you talk about an actor or actress that was in something that you associate with your childhood, and it's nice to see them do well in other things. Like Cole Sprouse, like, I watched The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody when I was younger. I watched The Sweet Life on Deck, or at least, a decent amount of it until I guess, I kind of grew out of it. And it's nice to see someone from my childhood entertainment, like, do well, like, doing other things. And I will say that Cole Sprouse and Lana Condor they're likable. They're likable. They're great on screen together. They're definitely not digging into anything too deep in terms of like, emotional performances or anything like that. They're likable, but here's the thing. They don't need to be anything else than just that for this kind of movie.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And again, they're, oh man, like I said, to me, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fun. It was nice. It was heartwarming. And of course, adding sci-fi, I'm going to really like it even more. And again, I'm not into rom-coms. That's the thing, because of the predictable nature to them. Mm-hmm. But again, I really did like this one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I did like it.
Yeah, it was cute. It was definitely fun. Like, I was expecting it to be a little bit fun, like a little funnier, but like, I guess it wasn't as much, which is fine. Like, still had a good sense of fun to it. It was cheesy too, but again, given the nature of the genre, given the nature, I guess it's like the light nature of the story too. Like, I guess it was just bound to be a bit cheesy. There are a few other characters that I feel like weren't as necessary. There's another couple there that I kind of feel like it's shoehorned in there. I feel like there's a characters like comic relief that I feel like, maybe she didn't need as much time on screen. Like, maybe it could have been a little bit shorter. Agreed. You wouldn't have lost too much. But yeah, overall, like, definitely not enough to really drag down the movie by any means. And it did. Honestly, the movie looked cool overall. The visuals didn't really blow me away, but it was fine. It was fine for what it was.
Yeah, exactly. Again, a part of me was just like, because of some of the visual like space stuff that they've done. That's the only reason why I want to see it in theaters, because just seeing some of the space aspects blown to that proportion. Again, I'm a sucker for it. That's just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it. Would I recommend it even for couples? Yeah, go ahead, watch it.
I would.
Like,
you know, if I had a girlfriend, you know, and we were just looking for something to watch, like, I'd probably throw this on if I hadn't seen it before. But now that I've seen it, I don't feel the need to watch it again. Like, it's good for killing time, but not remembering, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would actually see this again. Like I said, I liked it that much.
All right. Did any of you actually get a chance to watch Moonshot this past weekend? If you have, leave your thoughts wherever it is that you can. Now, before we talk about the new Netflix comedy, The Bubble, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get all notifications whether you're on Google Podcasts, Listen Notes, the Podcast Index, Stitcher, and more. If you want to help out the show, please give us a 5-star review on whatever platform you can, and follow our social media pages that are listed in the description. Before we cap off the show with our review of Morbius,